Hey guys, welcome to another video. Josh here. Thanks for stopping by. Today I've got something extra special for you, and that is privacy. Now I'm such a I'm such an advocate of privacy at every level because I think it's so important that we look after what companies out there know about us and how easy it is for them to access our data. So today I'm going to be showing you a few things you can do to make your browsing, your web browsing, a bit more private. And we're going to be talking specifically about a couple of extensions you can install today that would immediately make your browsing experience more private, right? And I think I've got two extensions on the website, so let's just dive right in. Without any further ado, ignore Amazon. The first extension I'm going to be talking about right now is Privacy Badger. Now, this is, I believe, this is provided by the Electronic Frontier Foundation, and this is a foundation that, of course, is big on privacy and constantly works towards holding governments and corporations more accountable for privacy. I believe, fantastic cause. But yeah, what this software does is it blocks all the invisible trackers. Now, when you go on a new website, say Amazon or Google or Facebook, wherever the case may be, all the big ones with all those fancy trackers. Now, they've got trackers that your average ad blocker can catch. Pardon the background noise. They've got a bunch of trackers your average ad blocker can catch, and whatever sort of privacy thingamajig you've got set up will be able to handle. But then there are loads of trackers beneath the trackers. Oh yeah, they're invisible trackers, and this extension is perfect for those. It catches everything, guys. I mean, I do not see any ads. I'm not even kidding. No matter what website I go to, I don't see any ads. I don't see any pop-ups because these extensions are just next level. So that's Privacy Badger. The second extension I'm going to be talking about is uBlock Origin. This is hands down the best ad block provider you can find. Now, unfortunately, Apple removed this from Safari, so you'd only be able to install this if you've got Chrome or a Chrome-based browser like Brave, Edge, and many others, or Firefox. And look, if you're not using Firefox, install it. It's the most secure browser with the necessary additions and extensions to make it so. But yeah, it's hands down the most secure browser. I use Brave right now because I like that flexibility. I like the look of the Chromium based browsers, but within reason, when I need to do things I want to keep incredibly private, I use Firefox or the Tor browser with all my extensions installed, of course. But yeah, no, uBlock Origin absolutely catches everything. I mean, hands down, and with the added benefit of not being dodgy. See, there are loads of browsers out there that have sort of under the table deals with big ad providers, so they whitelist certain ads and they let them through, right? So of course they'll catch a number of the minor ads, but the big ones, the dodgy trackers, the big money ads, they let those through, which isn't cool. uBlock Origin kills everything, and you could fine-tune this extension even further, right? When you click on it, you could go into the settings, you could add scripts to it. It's fantastic. You can go into the dashboard and have filter lists and so many things. You can have rules, whitelists. It's so customizable. This is hands down the best ad blocker on the market, and by quite a country mile, and it's got a ton of users for that reason. So yeah, guys, install these two extensions, Privacy Badger and uBlock Origin, and your life is going to be incredibly better. Now, the final thing I'm going to talk about in this video, without taking too much more of your time, is this website called privacytools.io. privacytools.io. I'll leave the link in the description below the like button, and just so you guys can see it, above the like button, my bad. I was trying to be subtle there, but yeah, just so you guys can see this, what this website does, right, is it gathers all the necessary sort of all the best in class privacy aware software or solutions for anything you're looking for. So I'll give you an example. So if you're looking for providers, for example, VPNs, cloud storage, email, social networks, and you're trying to figure out what's the best, what's the most secure or the most privacy centric solution for a particular thing, this is the list to come to. They've got the same for web browsers. So, of course, the web browsers they recommend are the Tor browser and Firefox, like I said earlier. Now, the reason why I use Brave used to be on this list, but recently Brave has had a bit of a bit of a scandal with their cryptocurrency. So, unfortunately, they're not fully recommended for the privacy focused individual. But again, since I'm a more advanced user, so I kind of know what I'm doing, so it's a bit safe-ish for me to use this for minor browsing. But like I said, for the stuff I need to keep private, my banking and all those other things, I use Firefox and I've got that locked down completely. So yes, definitely fantastic. Now, of course, they've got privacy add-ons again, like they've recommended here. uBlock Origin, it's incredible. Blocks all the ads, blocks most trackers. You can have HTTPS everywhere, so it forces HTTPS connections across the board. This may break some browsers, so I'm sorry, break some websites, and they might not function quite as you expect them. But you'll be able to rest assured that your data is safe. Decentralized. Uh, this blocks CDNs, content delivery networks, making sure that you don't need to configure anything. But again, this is locking down your browsing experience, making it super safe, super safe. And the final one they recommend over here is clear URLs, which essentially removes tracking elements from your URLs to make sure that you keep your total privacy whilst browsing. I mean, guys, this website is an incredible resource, and the best thing about this is it's constantly updated. And they've got recommendations for desktop, they've got recommendations for Android, for iOS, and of course, search engine. Dude, DuckDuckGo. Stop using Google, guys. Just stop. Just stop. I mean, sure, if you absolutely need to use Google, do it in private mode with on a Tor browser or something. I mean, even then you're not 100% safe, but just I understand that there aren't that many results as much as you'd find on Google. But I mean, realistically speaking, who goes past the first page? I would say it's so rare for me to ever go past the first page of Google results, because for the most part, even if I'm researching something, I tend to favor the first 5 results anyway. So DuckDuckGo has gotten to a point where they are fairly legit and the results are a bit more fair, because with Google you can pay to rank, which again muddies up the quality of what you're actually trying to find. So DuckDuckGo naturally would reward stuff that you'd find normally. So guys, definitely get that. Yes, so it's a very cool website. It's got everything. It shows you, of course, for email clients, for example, notebooks, calendars. It's insane. It's so good, guys. Just go to this website and completely revolutionize your privacy experience. For operating systems, of course, they they recommend mostly Linux based operating systems. For beginners, you could get Ubuntu or Fedora, and then if you're more advanced user, then any of the big ones like Arch Linux and Arch or Arch, either or, Debian and the others. Personally, I'm an Apple boy, so I still back macOS, and I'm happy, chuffed that Apple is taking that hardline privacy stance. Of course, we don't know if we can fully trust them, and that's why you don't put your eggs in one basket. But in terms of the balance between usability, richness of features and apps and software, and of course privacy, I favor macOS over Windows. Windows is strictly for gaming and content creation for me, nothing more. I can't do anything sensitive on Windows because Microsoft steals all of that data. They are ruthless when it comes to your privacy. They do not care one bit about your privacy. Windows 10 is a privacy nightmare, right? It's got so many holes. It's got dodgy policies, right? I mean, that's why I personally just skip all my major stuff to the Mac, and it's worked so far. And like I said, Apple is really careful about the privacy issue because I think they're trying to position themselves as the go-to mainstream source for privacy, which is fantastic, by the way. So like I said, guys, this website is absolutely amazing. I can't recommend it enough. So to recap, uBlock Origin for your ad blocker and tracker blocking needs, Privacy Badger, and of course the other add-ons I spoke about. You can find all of them on this website. And of course, if you've got some spare change, please donate to these guys. They are doing the Lord's work. They are keeping these tools updated, making sure that you have the best privacy software installed on your computer at all times. I mean, what better cause is there, if we're being honest? Anyway, guys, that's been it. I hope you enjoyed. And till next time, guys, of course, you know where it is. Hit the like button if you like the video. Hit the dislike button, not downvote. I'm thinking Reddit. If you hated the video, subscribe if you want to see more. I do loads of tech videos. Sometimes I branch out and get a feel of try to give my viewers some variety in my content. So subscribe if you'd like to see more. And of course, let me know what you thought about these tools. Do you like them? Do you think they're pointless? Do you think there's no point in bothering our privacy? Or are you one of those guys who says you've got nothing to hide? Regardless, let me know in the comment section below the like button, and I'll see you next time. Till then, be fantastic. See ya.